Peer-to-peer lending decoded. What is peer-to-peer lending? According to Forbes, peer-to-peer lending is a new method of debt financing that allows people to borrow and lend money without a financial institution. Harnessing technology and big data, peer-to-peer platforms connect borrowers to investors faster and cheaper than any bank. See www.forbes.com. Who are the bigger players in the peer-to-peer lending space? According to Forbes, the best-known peer-to-peer lenders are Prosper, Lending Club, Upstart, and Funding Circle. NerdWallet adds this additional peer-to-peer lender, Street Shares. See nerdwallet.com/blog/small-business/small-business-loans-peer-to-peer-lending. Let's look at Prosper. They were the first peer-to-peer platform in the United States. They act as an intermediary between borrowers and investors. They offer loans on a grading scale. This grading scale corresponds to risk. Prosper's data supports their grading. Borrowers with worse grades are more likely to default on loans. Prosper's grading partly comes from their Prosper score. This score is calculated using the historical performance of previous borrower loans with similar characteristics. This score is based on data from Experian. The idea is to predict the likelihood of a loan going 60 days past due within 12 months of the date of the loan application. The score model is based on a population of users who applied for a borrower loan. It focuses on criteria like debt-to-income ratio and other soft checks conducted by credit agencies. The Prosper score and the CRA's score combine to determine a borrower's grade. All non-performing loans are sold to a third party. Affected investors then get an amount in proportion to the defaulted loan. Prosper charges a closing fee. It runs from 0.5% to 5%, depending on grade. Investors are charged a 1% yearly fee. The fee is based on current outstanding loan principal. Minimum investment is $25. Let's recap. Peer-to-peer lending allows investors to lend out money. Lending platforms act as go-betweens. These platforms often grade borrowers to assess risk. They are responsible for collecting from borrowers. Sometimes they will pass the fallout from defaulted loans onto investors. The biggest and best-known players in this space are Prosper, Lending Club, Upstart, and Street Shares. Contact us today to learn more about peer-to-peer lending decoded.